Seita was only 14 when the bombs began to fall. His little sister, Setsuko, was just 4. Every air raid sent them running to shelters, clinging to each other in terror. They survived the explosions, but their mother didn't die. Burned beyond saving, she died soon after, though Seita told Setsuko she was only in the hospital. The little girl cried for her mother night after night, and Seita, still a child himself, didn't know how to comfort her. Their father was away, serving as a naval officer. With no one else to turn to, the siblings went to live with their aunt. At first she welcomed them, pleased with the valuables they brought, but as food grew scarce, her kindness withered. She gave her own family rice balls and meat, while Seita and Setsuko were left with thin, watery gruel. When Setsuko innocently whispered, "But this food came from Mama's clothes," the aunt snapped in anger. Seita tried to protect his sister's fragile joy. He filled an empty candy tin with water, pretending it was a sweet drink. Setsuko drank it with a smile, unaware of the desperation behind his act. But the cruelty of living under another's roof became unbearable. With the last of their mother's savings, Seita took his sister and moved into an abandoned bomb shelter. There, for a brief moment, life felt almost like theirs again. They cooked rice, caught snails, gathered firewood, and Seita filled the cave with fireflies to light the night. In the glow of those tiny lights, Setsuko laughed, and for a moment, they forgot the war outside. But just like the fireflies, their happiness faded quickly. Setsuko's health declined. Malnutrition left her weak, covered in rashes, her stomach swollen. Seita stole food from fields, begged for help, even risked beatings, but it was never enough. At the bank, he overheard strangers whispering. Japan had surrendered, his father's fleet was gone, his last hope had vanished. When he returned to the shelter, Setsuko was already slipping away. She mistook marbles for candy, stones for rice balls. Seita rushed to her side with a watermelon. She took a bite, whispered, "It's so good," then softly said thank you and closed her eyes forever. That stormy night, Seita held her lifeless body in his arms. The next day, he used the last of their money to cremate her alone. Soon after, the war ended. Families reunited, homes were rebuilt, life went on, but Setsuko was gone forever. This is not just a war story. It's the story of two children whose love could not defeat hunger, cruelty, and the fire of war. Seita and Setsuko remind us that war doesn't only take soldiers, it takes the innocent too. And once you've heard their story, you'll never forget it.